So what's tomorrow going to be like for you?
Oh, it'll be a fun day. Oh, sorry.
No,
No. My bad. It'll be a fun day for sure. I'm gonna have all my family and friends there. They're gonna walk on the court with me after the game, and it'll be a special time.
What have the last 4 years been like for you?
They've been unreal. It's been nothing I ever expected it to be. It's been more than what I expected it to be for sure. I've always wanted to be a part of the Purdue basketball team ever since I was a little kid. It was like a childhood dream, like come true. So it's pretty cool that I got this opportunity.
Just the way the fans have kind of responded to you. Why do you think that is, and what's that meant to you?
Man, we got the best fans in the whole country. Purdue basketball fans, Purdue just fans in general are just great. And the way that they've kind of embraced me, being that guy that comes off the bench at the end of games, they didn't have to ever cheer for me like they have, and it really has meant a lot to me. It's been really special. I've appreciated all the love that I've gotten, and I don't know, maybe they cheer for me just because I try to go out there and I try to play it as hard as I can, get a couple buckets if I can, and I don't really have the look of a basketball player, 5'10", about 155 on a good day if I ate breakfast. So maybe they just see themselves in me a little bit. They want to root for like an underdog maybe, and I appreciate all the love that I've gotten though for sure.
Do you remember the first time that you could sort of tell that the student section is cheering specifically for you to try to come out? Do you remember what that was like?
Yeah, I don't really remember like the game. The game I remember where I scored my first bucket was when I was a freshman. I think we were playing Western Illinois. I had a free throw, and kind of after that, I was out there. I was just playing hard. I had a good crossover, I remember, and the fans got a little excited. And then after that, it kind of just built up, and it helps when you get on Sports Center. People tend to cheer for you a little bit more when that happens, and all the love I've gotten, I really appreciate it, and it's been really special.
What's your daily life like outside of this? Are you get high fives on campus?
Like just walking to class and
yeah.
stuff. People recognize me on campus, which is really cool. If they'll ask me to take a picture, I'll take a picture with them. I'll give them a high five, whatever. But when people say what's up to me, it's pretty cool.
Can you talk about all the love that you've gotten? You mentioned Sports Center, but from Scott Van Pelt. Obviously, you've been on his show a couple times, just in highlights and things like that, and what that was kind of like for you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Scott Van Pelt. He's the man. Everybody knows him. He's a big part of ESPN, Sports Center, and stuff. And he didn't ever have to put me on and give me like a shout out. That's just the type of guy he is. He's a good person, and I appreciate him kind of making me the King of Mackey, giving me that nickname. That's something that I'm always gonna keep with me, and it's gonna be something special that I'll remember for years to come.
Just the stuff off the court with the videos and what they do with you. When they first approached you about doing these things, were you reluctant or like you were jumping in deep in with it?
I was, I couldn't say no. They came to me and were like, we got this idea, and I was like, oh, great. I didn't really know what to expect, but it's turned out to be something that's really fun, and I've had a lot of fun doing them, even though it sucks waking up. I'd have to get up at like 8 in the morning sometimes to do them, but because the schedules of people that I have as guests, but they've been really, really fun. I got to meet a lot of cool alumni through it. I got to be on the big screen during games, which not a lot of walk-ons get to do that, or even just regular players in general. And it's been something that's really cool, and fans love it. So I gotta say it's been a good thing.
Do you remember what the pitch was when they said, okay, this is our idea? Do you remember how they explained it to you? And take me through that.
They just said that we have they were trying to get more player personality videos for games for fan entertainment, and they just had an idea that since my last name's Luce, they thought of the Getting Loose videos and have a 80s theme style fitness where I'd have to wear you guys have seen them. I got the headbands and I got the little outfit to go with it, and that's how that's pretty much how they pitched it to me, and it turned out to be something that I didn't really expect to
That's obviously
for
something
it to
before.
be, you know.
Did you know what they were talking about when they said 80s
Yeah, well, they showed me a
style?
video. I forget it was like this lady that used to do.
Austin?
What's her name?
Denise Austin?
Yeah, I think it was Denise Austin. Yeah, and she really got into her fitness videos. Like she was really working at every video that every clip they showed me, and that's kind of how they wanted me to do it. But I know I did a good job in the videos, but I didn't live up to Denise Austin. Like she's definitely the pro. I'm just trying to be like her.
How many outtakes with the Gene Katie clip?
Well, I wasn't there when he
Okay.
did it, so I don't know how many times it took him, but you know he nailed it for sure. It was pretty good.
When you're in the
rewarding-
game,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
when you're in the game and like everyone in the building wants you to shoot, how do you strike the balance between giving the fans what they want and not
Yeah,
being obnoxious?
Yeah, so they want me to shoot from about anywhere on the court, and I can't pull from half court even if they're screaming for me to shoot it. But I've always tried to get in there and just do the right things. Like don't lose my head. Like play like it's a normal game. Like I'm not coming in with 1 minute to go. Like just do stuff that I would do in practice. That I'm taking game shots if I'm shooting them. If I take a shot in a game, it's not like a shot that I've never shot in practice or something. So when they tell me to shoot it, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I should shoot it here soon, but like not right away, not coming in cold,
Nobody ever caught up to the crossover, did they?
No, you think they would know that I'm going baseline, a little crossover left or right, I'm going baseline, but no one ever caught it.
Did
But
your dad teach you the crossover?
He'd help me get it down, but I don't know. He doesn't have that first step like I do, so I don't know if his crossover is as good as mine, but he definitely helped me get it there.
What it means for you to score the 100th point against Iowa?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I didn't even like realize it when I did it, but that was really special because that you don't score 100 points in a game, and to be the one that got it was a cool moment. And I got to hit. It was my first 3 in Mackey. I had only hit one other one on the road, and that was like, I kind of like set goals for myself, even though I don't play a lot. Like my goal for this year was to hit a 3 in a game at Mackey, and I got to do that. So being able to do that in the Iowa game was a big moment for me.
Are you lobbying Matt to start you tomorrow?
No, I don't care if I start. Even if I play, I just want to win because this is gonna be a big game for us tomorrow. If we win this game, I feel like we got a pretty good chance to make the tournament. But I don't really. It doesn't matter to me. He's the man. He'll make that decision. But even if I don't, or if I don't even play, I don't care. I just want to get a win.
Can you talk about how rewarding Saturday is going to be for you, just with the grind of being a walk-on? I know a lot of people don't see the behind the scenes. I mean, you're at practice every day, and you don't play a lot. But for moments like the Iowa game and things of that nature, can you just talk about how rewarding tomorrow's going to be for you?
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be rewarding. I've worked really hard all 4 years. Just to, I didn't expect like I was going to play when I came here. I just wanted to be a part of something special. I knew coming to be a part of the Purdue basketball team, part of the tradition that Purdue has. Like, I never really thought that I was going to play, but man, I just knew that this was going to be something that was more than me, So tomorrow will be a big deal because I've worked really hard for 4 years, and I know my teammates have too, and the other seniors that are with me, they deserve a big day tomorrow. We need to get a win.
Being the only 4-year guy here, has that given you any sort of sense of responsibility or any sort of role that you feel like you've tried to play?
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely been here the longest, so I feel like I should know, like our offense. Defense is not my strong suit, but I try to help people on defense. I'll help like the younger guys, like our freshmen, especially at the beginning of the year when they were brand new to all this stuff, like going through our sets and stuff, helping them know where they are and getting the right places. Just kind of encouraging guys to, work hard because it takes a whole season's effort to have a good run and make the tournament and stuff. And I just try to push guys and be a good teammate. That was what I tried to do.
What's